Hello friends, it's a beautiful day here in Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. I just arrived. It was about a 6 hour drive from Fort Collins. I spent the night like in an Airbnb, and today I woke up super early to get one of these campsites. It's pretty much like a first come, first serve. So yeah, I was able to get like a nice spot with some shade, hammocks, like everything. I haven't done much journal entries like a couple days ago. Pretty much I was staying like for 6 days in Fort Collins with some friends. I visited some of my people also like in Denver, and I also had some time to change tires and to spoil a little bit like the bike. And well, I just arrived and I just detected like a very large rusty nail on the tire, and I just bought like a new tire like a week ago. So yeah, I do have like a tire repair kit, and I have like the pump to get some air. But let's see how it goes. Let me show you guys. Actually, I don't think it's that deep, because otherwise I think I would have lost pressure. But check it out. I don't know if you can see it well from here. So I'm gonna attempt to remove this thingy. Hopefully it's not very deep. So I'm kind of worried, man. Like, I'm in the middle of a national park, and if I get like stranded here or like a tow, it's gonna be pretty expensive. So yeah, man, it's just like not even like a week old. These new tires. I've never had any sort of these punctures or situations before, but let's see how it goes. I've never used the puncture repair kit. Maybe I'll have to learn. But yeah, seems like I'm just afraid of pulling it like super hard. Maybe it's gonna like rupture something inside. But yeah, I think it's gonna be worse to leave it there. But yeah, like other than that, just want to say that oh yeah, a little bit about the experience in Rocky Mountains. Has been one of my favorite national parks in terms of like wildlife photography. And even though it was like a short visit, it was like a scenic drive, like 1 or 2 hikes during the afternoon. That was pretty much it. Yeah, but the bald eagle images, I mean, by far the bald eagle pictures they're my favorite, like in this trip. Like, it's just what it symbolizes, you know. It's like freedom. Speaking about freedom, like, there are like many definitions of freedom, but it really depends on like each person, what you want to make of it. And for me, it's just like, you know what, perhaps following what your heart desires without any subjugation of the soul, without any constraints from society or your own limitations, you know, from your own mind. And I've been pretty much like a month now in the road, and yeah, that's the closest thing to freedom I've experienced. You know, I wake up, I got my Harley, I can just go wherever the I want. Yeah, you know what, do my thing, like my way or the highway, pretty much. And yeah, it was like a very special national park. I was glad to visit some of my friends from Virginia Tech. Some of my friends, actually, she graduated from like a PhD, so we had like a nice get together. Juan and Daisy, if you're watching this video, I just wanted to say thank you for your hospitality. But just amazing, just to reconnect after 3 years or so. And yeah, man, I'm pretty much ready to explore the park after I deal with the tire. And yeah, let's do like the typical campsite tour. So as you can see, this is the parking lot. I do have like my solar generator already like deployed, because I might need to charge like the air pump for the tire in case we lose pressure. But to be honest, it feels pretty tight. Hopefully it's not like so deep or nothing to really worried about. I'm actually worried about the clutch. It's feeling a little bit funky. I don't know how to say it. And the people in the dealership where I went to simply I don't know, the bike check was not there. They were actually trying to convince me to trade the bike. Say, yo, I'm coming from service, I want to change like a tire, and they were offering me like a brand new Harley. I say, yo, I'm gonna take this Sportster to Colombia. I don't care the small tank, you can say whatever you want, but this is my bike. And it has like a pretty like it's very like emotional value to me. So yeah, whenever they try to sell me the bike, I say, yo, it's pretty much out of the question. Like, I'm not gonna even consider that. It was kind of disrespectful. I was pretty offended, and when they saw me like that, they say, okay, this guy's like a serious guy. I know my bike. They were trying to just get my money. That's ridiculous. On the other hand, I went to the dealership and I got the tire the same day, even though they have like schedules and everything. So that was cool in that regard, because yeah, I'm pretty much on my way, and if you don't want the business, then I'll just go to the different dealership. So yeah, pretty much the campsite, the bike, we got the hammock. I made sure these trees are kind of like sturdy, because it's kind of small trees, or I don't know if young trees, but I don't want to damage the vegetation or anything. It's pretty nice setup. I got shade, because most of the campsites I was looking at Loop A, they were pretty uncovered, like no shade, just like there, no trees at all to hang out the hammock. So this is actually like Loop C. During the fall is first come first serve, and yeah, the campground doesn't feel like super packed. I just see like 2 or 3 people here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. This national park has like a lot of like overlooks, so maybe we're gonna have like nice opportunities like for landscape photography, hopefully like a nice landscape sunrise or sunset kind of shoot. We have bears in the area, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find a bear, but if I do, that would be like amazing with like the bird portraits and everything. And yeah, I'm just pretty excited. This is like the second national park in Colorado, and after this we have like Mesa Verde, and I think it's Great Sands. And once those 2 parks are completed, I'll be heading south towards New Mexico, Texas, and yeah, hopefully to be in Mexico by the end of the year. All right, so I'll keep you updated and see how it goes with the tire. All right, so here's the repair kit. Let's go with the tweezers, man. Let's try to pull it out. It's like a screw. It's not actually like a nail, so I might want to like twist it, or should I leave it on? Holy f***. Yeah, guys, this is not good, man. This is not good at all. Yeah, guys, I'm losing pressure. Like, I do have a puncture, man. Look at the nail. Yes, guys, so I'm in a national park. My tire has a puncture. It's losing pressure. I should have left it on or something. Holy f***. I think I saw a video once, but dude, I don't have idea what am I doing. I don't even know how to use this shit, man. But as time passes by, I'm gonna lose more and more air. It's a brand new tire, guys. Yeah. You need to stop the thing. You need to put like this gum. Set it up like properly. Hey folks, this is Harley life. Harley life. Okay, it's getting there. I think the sound is starting to stop, but definitely I need to put the in all the way in. Here I have the air compressor. It's kind of low on battery, so hopefully I'll get some solar energy from the generator, and in case this guy is kind of off. So I set my tires to 40 psi. Let's see how much pressure, how much did we lose. Holy crap, 20 psi. Basically half the pressure. Holy. So I think the repair overall went okay. Basically I was able to remove this guy about like 5 centimeters or so. Yeah, I got it patched with the repair kit. To be honest, I'm not sure how long it's gonna hold, so I'm gonna go for like a test drive, see how the bike goes and feels. I might need to get back to a workshop to get it like properly patched, just to be on the safe side. But other than that, yeah, man. Actually, without the repair kit, the compressor, man, I would have been freaking out, man. Like in the middle of nowhere, basically with a stranded Harley. Um, but yeah, so I was taking like a nap for like a couple of hours, just relaxing, and I'm just gonna check like the South Rim Overlooks. It's pretty much a relatively short drive, and hopefully I can take like some nice pictures like on the sunset point. But but yeah, other than that, hopefully it holds up, guys. This is like the view of the screw, and yeah, I think it's part of the adventure. You know, you have some issues along the way, you try to solve it with good spirit, maintaining calm. But yeah, I mean, because imagine a tow for a national park, it's gonna be quite expensive. So hopefully that's not gonna be the case. La Diabla is still in good shape. And as I mentioned, man, it's like a brand new tire. Like about a week ago, I've never had any sort of like punctures or whatever. But when you're riding these country roads and these like construction sites and everything, um, this is how it happens. Well, guys, there's like a Bighorn Sheep, like a male in front of me. I've been wanting to photograph a male for a while, and it seems like this is the opportunity. Alright folks, I'm getting ready for the sunset photo shoot. This section is called like the sunset point or whatever. But yeah, it has been like a lovely day. Well, other than the puncture in my tire, which I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I was able to repair it. I was driving like the Scenic Drive, and yeah, I mean the Harley's holding up pretty well. Check this location. I mean, it looks amazing. All the cannon. Well, there's barely any light like in the bottom, but I'm gonna set up like the time lapse and see what I can get. Hey friends, so this is day number 2 here in the Black Cannon, and regarding the plans for today, well, I tried to wake up super early for like a sunrise photo shoot. However, It was so chilly. It was about like 5 Celsius degrees, super close to the freezing point. So I don't know. I decided to stay comfortable in the warmth of my sleeping bag. Um, so right now I'm getting ready just to hit the Scenic Drive. It's a relatively short drive. Like in 20 minutes, you can just pretty much see all the scenic spots. So yeah, basically I'm gonna go to each overlook, just give you guys like a glimpse of what's in the park. And it's pretty interesting because in this area we actually have like golden eagles, I think like peregrine falcons too. So if I can add like a nice picture of those birds to my portfolio, it will be just amazing. I'm very happy with the portrait I got for the Bighorn Sheep yesterday. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. After that, I'm gonna have some lunch like in the town. There's pretty much nothing around here, and I'm running low on my meals ready to eat. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. I'll keep you posted. Oh yeah, about the tire. Actually, it behaved pretty okay. Yesterday after the drive and having the bike like pretty much overnight, it dropped from 40 psi to 36. So I think it's like a reasonable safe margin to ride. I'm gonna keep monitoring how it goes. Maybe I'm gonna put a little bit more of like that adhesive or that kind of like sticky stuff. So yeah, I'm deciding whether I should go to Mesa Verde or Great Sands after this. But yeah, I think that's gonna be some thoughts for the afternoon. Right now I'm here. I want to enjoy the park, and fingers crossed for that golden eagle. So I'm here at Tomichi Point. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing that, but this is pretty much like the first overlook here, like in the South Rim Scenic Drive. You don't even need like to hike or anything, just like pretty much like a roadside overlook. So let's see how it looks, man. Let's check it out. So for yesterday's sunset, pretty much the canyon was super dark despite the sun still being up. I think it's like super deep, but perhaps it's gonna work better for like a sunset. I mean like a sunrise photo shoot. But yeah, it's gorgeous views. This is the second stop here in the South Rim Scenic Drive. It's called Pulpit Rock, and let's see how it goes. Like, oh, there's a bunch of people there. amazing view, folks. Just, I don't know, like humongous drops here. I don't know how many feet, but looks definitely intimidating. The next stop is called Cross Fissures, and it seems like we have like a little hike to get to the Overlook. To be exact, like 355 yards. Not bad. drops, man, like huge cannon. Okay folks, so I made it to the high point. It's like a little cannon trail here to the vista point. like the Warner Point Nature Trail, and I'm doing pretty much these overlooks like in reverse. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Hopefully I can spot the peregrine falcon. It'll be amazing. But yeah, just let's check the trail. Hello. It's not even like a mile long, just a few yards. Really nice views. And how the landscape changes, like there's like a lot of like crops over there, and then it looks so like barren, I don't know, like without water on the other side. Pretty lush green over here, but hey, how long is this trail? Alright folks, we made it to Warner Point. Relatively short hike, I think like less than a mile. But yeah, let's see the lookout here. Hello.
Thank you, dat is extra werk, hè?
So this next location is called Chasm View. I just realized I skipped the Devil's Overlook, but honestly at this point of the afternoon with the morning hike and everything, the heat, I don't feel like hiking more. Hopefully it's like a closed overlook. Yeah, it's right there. That's cool, that's cool. I already did my hiking of the day, so I'm just gonna chill. Holy cow, that's a huge drop. Has been an amazing day. I decided to skip the last 3 overlooks or so. I'm done with hiking for the day. I'm just gonna camp this location here. It's called like the Sunset Point. Hoping for a peregrine falcon, maybe like a golden eagle if I'm lucky. But yeah, I'm pretty much exhausted in terms of hiking, so I'm just gonna relax a bit and see what I can get.